It's time, ladies and gentlemen. That is right. Your boy Master Troll Gaming is back with the final episode of the Metroid Prime 4 Beyond 100% walkthrough. And must I tell you, oh boy, it's been a ride. And we are going to be going for the final event. Going back to Chrono Tower. We got everyone here. Hey there, Armstrong. Alright. So before we even get going to that, we're going to make sure everything's prepared. Thundershot's been actually more useful now that I've actually given it time for me to use it. So we're going to equip that right out of the gate. And we are going to go straight into it. We are getting this done.
We can leave for Chrono Tower whenever you give the order, Samus.
Let's do it.
You ready?
Oh, hell yeah. Let's do it. Order troopers to move forward? Yes.
Once we leave, there's no turning back. If there is anything you need to complete, now is the time.
I'm already at 100%. What more do I need to complete? There will be no turning back if you proceed. Are you fully prepared? You can't get much more prepared than 100%. You really can't. But, well, technically, if you do the, one of the things, I believe it does give you a bit of shielding. But we ain't doing that. We also have the legacy suit, so we can use that for our, we can use the missiles for that if need be. But we are at 100%. We are fully prepared. We are doing it.
All right, listen up. We got a lot of ground to cover, so check your gear. If it don't punch a hole in something, we don't got a use for it. Our mission
That music
is to guide Samus to the master teleporter. To do that, we gotta cross Soul Valley and destroy the force field around Chrono Tower.
Oh, it's sharing Samus' theme in that. Woo! And there's that big-ass mech we built. Or rebuilt, I should say. There we all are.
Open her up!
Woo!
Force field undamaged. I must increase power.
No, I told you I can only guarantee 80%.
Recalculating.
Going all out on that. Sheesh, how powerful is that to push the mech back?
Warning. System critical.
We need to abort, the weapon's gonna blow. Oh no.
Oh yeah. We'll bust in like the Kool-Aid Man. Samus doesn't even take cover, she just blocks it with her cannon. Whew. Well, the force field's gone. Unfortunately, so is the mech.
Force field destroyed.
Well done. No, my baby.
Of course, the nerd.
So sorry.
She did good.
She did. She sure did.
Alright.
This is our moment.
God, that is a
Coming, Mac?
frickin' thumbnail right there.
Yes, sir, Sarge.
I probably should have taken a screenshot of that. But you know, I don't necessarily have to like say yes whenever it does the final save. If you don't do that, it should take you back to your most recent save. But this will be the final episode of that. And we're all here in Chrono Tower. God, Samus' suit looks so good. Yep. Back where it all began. Probably not necessarily the same hall, but same region. In fact, if we pull up the map, here, we're at ground level, that's central level, and then of course we got the pinnacle. So we are ascending this full tower.
This place is so beautiful.
Yep, we have these Chrono Tower gates here. Yeah. Yep. Oh, What do we got with these things? Up. And it's a cutscene. I did not move anything. Oh, it's just the drone things. Okay.
The robots are...
Mechanoid Guardian. Lamorne made artificial life form powered by psychic function. Its function is to recognize and guide the chosen one.
Yes, the temple responds to Samus.
Guardian storage socket. Yep. Yep, it's either only them or us that can open that door too, so. And these Guardians are good. You can tell by the green dots that are them. Or should I say giant green dot. But yeah, there's not much to talk about here. It's just going to guide us to where we need to go. Oh, we got one more of these things here, so let's scan it. Play the message. Putting my controller down for this one. It's the last we will speak. There's 12 more left to find you. Yep, figured none would return. I know nothing of their fate. Did they find you? Here, listening to my words. I fear not, for even in the darkness, I cling to hope. I believe you will find your way to Viewros. I believe you will save us. Wow. That's their final message.
You okay, Samus?
Give her a minute.
Yeah, just fine. Oh. You're here. Expandable structure with a hemispherical object responds to Guardian commands. What are these things? Psychic energy turbine, okay. Hang on a second. Psychic command received. Expanding object. God, the soundtrack here is just something else.
Whoa, it's unfolding. The robots are the keys.
Yep, and they had locked this elevator of ours.
Got an elevator. Let's head up.
Alright, everybody, get on. We're going up. And up we go. I guess you can scan the elevator. By the way, this will probably be the last time you will ever have to scan these guys before we, finish the game. So if you haven't already, scan every single one of these things before the elevator heads at the top.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yep, and we got all these Cybots. Androids built by the Nomorn to aid in everyday life, operated via telepathy. Modified to face the griever threat after the Great Tragedy. Standard loadout includes a beam cannon, hover thrusters. Loadouts include specialized equipment such as missiles and shields. Got these things. Statue made of Amazonite depicting Lamorn. Its forehead has a crystal design. Served to identify as a priest able to manipulate psychic energy. Got all of these things here. No, you can't scan... Oh, no, you can scan the elevator by its motion, but you can't... It doesn't do anything, and you can't stand in the middle of it while it's... in order to scan it, so... Yep, we're getting up to the top. Yep, there's the first thing. We are here at the top.
Finally reached the top of the tower.
Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, we got these faint things here, which obviously are psychic energy. Psychic ball track, only usable with one who has a psychic spider ball. And that will grant you the lore entry if you haven't already, but we can go up.
How does she do that?
Don't question it.
Careful now, Samus. Careful up there.
Girl, do you know how many planets that we have blown up at this point in time in the timeline? I think we'll be just fine. Oh, here we are. What are these? Psychic Healing Pod administers intensive care and amplifies psychic abilities. Patients are also linked with Chrono Tower and given access to the tower's functions. Alright. Part of the pinnacle structure that floats above Chrono Tower. The Master Teleporter is housed inside, expanded by using the linked terminal. Oh, that must be the terminal for it. Pinnacle Expansion Terminal. Yep. So, we're about to move this. Ooh.
Look at this place.
Yep.
Jeez.
Oh. And here we are. I'm just getting some chills with this. God, that just looks so cool.
You got the keys. Take us home.
Yep, we are getting out of here. Master Teleporter, large device for spatial travel across galactic scale distances. Activation requires user to have 5 Master Teleporter keys. Well.
This must be the Master Teleporter.
Yep, it is. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get the screenshot for this later. Ooh. Get all that energy going.
Guys, I can't believe it. We're actually going home.
Whoa! Oh! Yikes. Every time that happens, that's gotta be a headache for Samus. Oh. Smacking her arm away. Oh. There's the actual point of it. That tank. Whoa. Oh. Yep. That's activating. Well. Shit's here. Is it? Is it actually you this time, Silence? You finally show up? And have you been in here the whole time? Well,
Samus!
he speaks.
I've been waiting for this.
I bet you have, asshole.
Silence!
Whew.
Knuckle up!
Wouldn't be that easy. And of course, we are locked in.
Watch those arms.
Human morphology, Silex. He's a human, apparently. A bounty hunter using a modified version of a Galactic Federation battlesuit, reconstructed using the latest nanotechnology. Silex is a bounty hunter with a personal grudge against the Galactic Federation and Samus Aran. Plotting revenge on both is running a long campaign of covert operations, including spying on Samus. In the cosmic year 20X6, he successfully stole a Metroid from a Galactic Federation base. By raising clones of this Metroid and fused them with other life forms, he found a method of controlling minds and soon formed a private army. With this, he took control of the leadership of the space pirates, seizing their army as well. He then began attacking Galactic Federation research facilities one after another. In the process, he used the information technology he gathered to upgrade his suit and weapons. Presumably, he attacked the UTO research center on planet Tenamar with the same intent and did not expect to encounter Samus Aran. So we got this guy here. Woo! Oh yeah, so we gotta take these arms out and make sure these guys stay alive. Up and yoink!
I think Lasso is working.
Alright! Lift the rest of these on.
Woo! Yank! Let's get to that other arm. Ow! Good to know those do 30 damage apiece. But yank them off!
Yes, that's the last one.
And open fire.
Hit him with everything you got!
Whoop! Oh, hell.
Oh no, the arms transformed.
Keep it together! We got this!
Yep, and those arms actually hurt. Fuck off.
I'm okay.
But yep. These are all time-based. And now they're back to green.
I count 4.
We took them out once! We can do it again! Watch your feet!
Oh. Bitch, I jumped over that cleanly. So there's gonna be that kind of fight, huh? Second. Come on. Please stop. Oh, nice try, pal. Give me that arm. Thank you.
Keep it together now!
I'm gonna try something here real quick. Will you stop sucking me in, you son of a bitch? Uh-oh. That is not easily dodgeable. I took an arm out. Now what? Take another arm out. This time I'm letting him have it. Get him back up.
Good!
Shock these arms out.
Okay, we need your help.
Where is he? Where the hell is he? Oh, there you are.
I'm alive!
Oh, you tried to charge me while a man was down? Woo. Let's take this son of a bitch out. I will take this from you. Yoink! You were losing yet another arm. I wish you could just target the arms individually. You know, they could have... Like, it probably would have made this fight quite a bit easier if you could just target items individually, like, kind of how you did during the Omega Pirate phase. You're not attacking anybody with that arm anymore. Yoink! And one more. And that. And... Get your ass down from there, son.
Had enough? Oh, I'm just getting started.
Ooh. Whoa! Yeah, he's not going down that easily. You are a tough son of a bitch. Oh. Well.
Where'd they go?
Well, now the fight has changed. You're just salty because you lost a 5v1. Up, and it's lock on free mode. And this one, you gotta pay attention to where his arm is pointing. Woo. That actually hurt quite a bit. Yeah, counter, bitch. Ooh, all this free ultra energy. Up. Don't touch the walls. Woo. Up. Left. I think the order of this might be randomized. I mean, rapid fire just seems to be... Well, we've had enough of this. Ugh. Where are we now? At this point, I don't think it matters. Well, badass landing as always, Samus.
Just you and me, Samus. Come on! Let's get this over with.
Oh, I got plenty of some for your ass. Woo. Looks like you got some new tricks, huh? Oh, got more. Well, rapid movement morphology, lockjaw, transformed version of Silex. Shield generated by interfere nullifies all firearm attacks. When in lockjaw mode, Silex transforms to an energy sphere surrounded by a unique frame. Thanks to suit upgrades, Lockjaw's energy sphere can be made to generate a shield that nullifies all firearm attacks. He can also now ram into his enemy to steal an energy tank. Fucking cheating bastard. Additionally, he can perform a rush attack that stuns targets with an electric shock. So an energy tank can be knocked free only by striking Silex with the momentum from a boost ball maneuver. However, the energy tank cannot be recovered before Silex exits lockjaw mode. It will be permanently lost. Oh, hell nah. Come back here, you son of a bitch. I don't think so. Fuck off. Oh, your dumbass just unmorphed straight into that shit. In fact, I got a super missile for your ass. Oh yeah, that hurt. Woo! Yeah, you either gotta use Morph Ball to boost under that, or... Alright, where is he? Oh, hang on a sec. Yeah, I don't think so, pal. You sit there and take that L. Excuse me, how much damage did you fucking take from me, you son of a bitch? Eat a fucking super missile to the face. While you're at it, eat a bunch of this shit as well. Yeah, that's right. Get fucked, you piece of shit. In fact, eat another supercharge shot. Yeah, you're mad now, huh? Oh, you think I'm scared of that, huh? No. Oh, you think you can just suck my shot in? Well, joke's on you, boy. I have more control over that than you do, so... You know what? I'm not even gonna bother with the thunder shot at this rate. You don't, quite frankly, deserve that. Sit the fuck down, boy. You are not winning this fucking fight. I don't even have to use Legacy Shield. Go fuck yourself, Silux. Yeah, that's right. Fall to the void of space, and when you reach a planet, splat on the fucking ground.
Shouldn't we go after her?
Whew.
Going up there.
Alert! Spatial anomaly detected.
Great. What now? Here we go.
All right.
Be ready for anything.
I'm back, bitches.
Samus! I knew you'd come back.
Yeah, good to see you too, Armstrong.
Never doubted you for a second, boss.
Glad to have you with us.
Samus, does that mean Silex is...
Last time I checked, he was falling in the void of space.
Ready to go home?
Yeah, let's
Be
get
right behind
the fuck out of here. Well, whew. That was quite a fight right there. Whew. I don't even, with my heart rate right now, I don't even think I can make a good guide on that shit. But let's just get out of here. Wrap this entire thing up.
Maybe if I, Oh,
Just let me touch the button, Mackenzie. There it is.
your crystal powers the teleporter.
Powers a lot of things, actually.
It only responds to you.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that Viewros?
Yep. And that should be...
That must be Tanamar.
Yep.
Home sweet home.
Get back home.
You are sure?
Well, we're gonna find out.
I'm pretty sure Samus knows. Just have trust in her, will you? Well,
You did it.
We're really going home.
well. Aw, hell. Fucking how?
Silux! Look!
Well... Shit.
Samus! No!
Protect the teleporter.
Samus, are you alright?
We'll be fine. That just hurt a bit.
I got you.
Providing cover.
Eat all of those missiles. This is the Galactic Federation we needed in fucking Metroid Other M.
Teleporter's not gonna last long. You gotta make the jump while you still can. I'll do my best to stabilize the power. Yes! Restart the sequence. We'll buy you time while it charges.
Yep. Get that going. Ooh. Ouch. And Nerd is down. Yep, that's right. Sucker punch his ass.
Samus! Go!
Yep. Yeah, you gotta make the jump without him. Your necklace became.
So long be with you.
And we don't know what happened to them. They could have died, all that, but we had to jump without them. Fun fact about that, if you just do nothing, you will die. And you'll have to restart the fight again. Should just be from either second or third phase onward. Yep. That's the game. Whew. Yeah, that was quite a hell of an adventure there. But yep, so the people that did it with Retro Studios. But yeah, let's be real here, this game would not have done as well as it did without the help of Retro Studios. And even then, a lot of people have shit on this game. But I think a lot of people were also... The thing I've noticed most across every single review of this game I've seen, and I'm just gonna... God, that music. What was I saying? Oh yeah. The thing I've seen most about a lot of people that do the reviews on this game that are like mostly negative is one of the things I've noticed is they do a lot of comparisons to the other 3 Metroid Prime games. And while it's based of all the Metroid Prime games fit in the general timeline of the Metroid games. Even though some people would say, oh, the Prime games can tend to be considered a separate universe, that is not the case given how the main timeline works. And especially if you take a look at the lore of the game, it's very obvious where they're supposed to fit in and where the timeline's general order is. But yeah, like I said, the Galactic Federation in the Prime games, that's the kind of stuff we need in a Metroid Other M, not whatever kind of shit they did. But they were also comparing a lot to Metroid Prime Trilogy, which I think kind of is why they reviewed it so low, is they expected to be a lot like the Metroid Prime Trilogy. Now, me, personally, I really enjoyed this game. Not only because I'm a fucking Metroid bitch, but also because I've just been around Metroid for as long as I can remember. Basically, my entire lifespan was surrounded by Nintendo and Metroid and all those other games. Like, the first console that I literally had as a Nintendo, I had 2 consoles in my earliest childhood. The earliest childhood console I can remember was a frickin' Nintendo Entertainment System, even though I was not born in the years that it was originally released, and the Nintendo DS. Technically, I had the Game Boy Advance as well, but I mostly used the DS because it had the function where you could play the Game Boy Advance games on the DS, and I did that a lot. Now, granted, I did not play any of the Game Boy Advance Metroid games, aside from the classic NES Metroid. But I did have quite a few Game Boy Advance games and a bunch of other stuff. I mostly did the DS stuff, though, in that early area. But we also had a Nintendo GameCube, but that was not really a console that I got myself familiar with until a bit later in my life. But it was still there in my early childhood, so I guess you could say those are my first 3 consoles. NES, GameCube, DS. And I did not have Metroid Prime Hunters for the DS. I had the demo for it. And the demo, but I never understood the demo. But then again, I was like 5, 6, 7 maybe when it came out. I don't honestly remember. But, oh no, like, I was raised around Nintendo for basically all my childhood, but I never really took the games for what they were. In fact, if I remember correctly, I think I was like, I wasn't necessarily calling myself, like, I played the original Metroid Prime when I was a kid, but I don't remember ever getting past the first stage. That happened when I was a teenager, when I started really to appreciate gaming more. And this will not be an official review of this game by any means. I will be making a separate video on that, 100% guaranteed. But just, one thing you have to understand about Metroid, all the people that make the Metroid games, even in Other Realm, which was abysmal, it had good music. Now, good music does not save it from a crappy script whatsoever, but Other Realm, I have to give a shout out to the Other Realm's Ridley theme. That is the best Ridley theme I ever heard. And another disappointment, the one disappointment I will have on this game, I totally expected Ridley to be here, but given that Ridley's been done so many fucking times in the Metroid Prime trilogy, as well as the original Metroid timeline, and given the timeline of this, it makes sense that what the fuck am I saying? It makes sense that Ridley is not here, because his ass is dead on Zebes. But then you have creatures like the Ridley X and the clone of Ridley from Metroid Other Realm. Don't fall asleep on me right now. Oh, cup of tea. And these are all the, I think the other studios that worked on this game as well, alongside Retro Studios. They could also be, like, for the regional basis of the games, the different languages, and all the good stuff. But huge shout out to all of the developers from Retro Studios and all these studios on here. You guys are absolutely amazing. Like, especially all those that worked on the original Metroid Prime trilogy and all the other Metroid games. You guys have made my childhood. And that's you guys are just awesome for that. But they did a lot of this was done with motion capture. Okay. But back to what I was saying. Like, good music will not save anything from a copy script, no matter how good it is. But one of the good things that you will appreciate about every single Metroid Prime game, the music is always top tier. The Metroid Prime games are always done in a top tier manner. And that's one of the things you have to appreciate with that. But, like I said, the reviews I've seen, a lot of them, just like, they expect it to be more like the Metroid Prime trilogy, and I kind of get that. But at the same time, I also kind of expected, like, when I originally heard they were going to do Metroid Prime 4, I was always wondering what direction they were going to take, considering the completion, what they did for the Metroid Prime trilogy. And apparently I heard there might be even another Metroid Prime game coming on, and what they're doing for the next, what I've heard at least, is they're focusing highly on Silex being the main bad guy here, which is what I guess they were trying to do with this, but they're also, like, it depends on what Retro Studios also had to work with at the beginning as well, because originally Bandai Namco was the original one that worked on this, but then that project got scrapped and they restarted it with Retro Studios. Now, I don't know what Retro Studios and Nintendo agreed on about this, but the game is very interesting. There's a lot of interesting concepts and new concepts that they tried here, like psychic abilities, the Viola system, which a lot of people surprisingly didn't like the Viola system. I think the Viola system is great. Oh, mission complete. 100% scans and items. That's 100% clear. 12 hours, 45 minutes of total playtime. This is by far, like, out of every single Metroid Prime game in the Metroid Prime trilogy, this is by far the longest game in the Metroid Prime trilogy, and that is a freaking screenshot and a half right there. In fact, while I'm here, I'm just gonna print screen that bitch. That is not gonna be the thumbnail by any means, but we are officially done with that. And with all of that, I thank you guys very much for watching. For those of you that stuck through the entire playlist, the entire series of this, You guys are awesome. And if you guys want to see more Nintendo stuff, more Metroid in particular, if you guys want me to play games like Metroid Prime, the entire Metroid Prime trilogy, even Metroid Prime Remastered, you guys already know what to do. Go ahead and comment down below what game you want to see next for the channel, and I will try my best to do that discovery whenever I can physically. I will let you guys know right now that Metroid Prime Remastered will not be done as a walkthrough game. I will be doing the original Metroid Prime for that. And by original, I mean the original version I have on the Nintendo GameCube. I don't have the first Nintendo GameCube version. I have the one with the Metroid Prime 2 demo, but it still is the authentic Metroid Prime experience. And honestly, that's the one version of Metroid Prime that does not hurt my eyes playing it for extended periods of time. Like, I can literally breeze through that game all day, no problems. With Metroid Prime Remastered, the main problem I have is the thermal visor on that. But that's just why I'm not doing it. I will do it live stream though if you guys want to see that. So go ahead and comment down below Metroid Prime, hashtag Metroid Prime Live in the comments below if you guys do want to see that on a live stream. And again, thank you very much guys for all your support. If you enjoyed this video, then go ahead and smash on that like button and go ahead and like the video. It really support the channel in the long run. And while you are also there, again, comment below what you want to see next, what game you want to see next, if you want me to react to certain videos. Go ahead and hit me up in those comment sections down below. But until next time, remember out there, the world is crazy. You guys stay safe out there. This is Mission Complete for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye-bye. You guys thought I would seriously skip this, wouldn't you? Nope. We are not skipping it. I guess we're back on Tanamar. There goes the memory fruit that we carried from that planet Viewros. Over there, Crystal, and we're back in our various suit. And there it goes. That is growing fast. But then again, we did feed a bunch of green crystals into that. Takabi's medallion. Moment of silence for those GF soldiers that did not make it back with us. By the way, once you unlock that cutscene, you can get it anytime.